As a business owner, you will come across customers that will lie to you to get an advantage, to get a cheaper pricing from you, or to get more work out of you. And I'm gonna share with you some experiences that I have that I've actually flipped the script on the customer so that way I wasn't taken advantage of. But first, if you're brand new to the channel, please consider to subscribe to my channel. Also turn on those post notifications. That way you guys are notified every time that I upload a brand new video. Also, please consider to show some support to my channel and like this video. This is going to help boost it in the YouTube algorithm and reach other people that may need to see this video if they're just starting a business or they're having a hard time dealing with bad customers. Also, comment down below and share your experiences if you've ever had a bad customer or if this instance has ever happened to you, because it has happened to me several times when I'm quoting out a job. Also, if you're not in my free Facebook group, join it at Pressure Wash Community. All of my students are seeing amazing success with helping out their Facebook ads, and I'll provide you with some more information on how I can exactly help you scale your business with my Facebook advertisement strategy, but more on that later into the video. So in this certain situation, I gave a quote to a customer. Typically, I do most of my quoting remotely, but I also like to get in person and do some quotes as well. Well, what had happened is a customer lied to me when I was asking them questions about their property and asking exactly how dirty the property was, and they were making it seem like it was just pressure washed and they just needed a light rinse. Customers will often do this to get a cheaper pricing out of you, and then when you quote the job, they want to stick to that price. When you get out there, they'll immediately jump on it, but when you get in person and see everything and see that it's actually really dirty than what they told you it was, and you try to say, hey, you know, just because it was a little bit dirtier than what I thought, it's going to be a little bit more, and they immediately will reject that and say, well, you said it was only X amount of price. There's a few ways to do this. Basically, I told my customer that it was going to be more money and then upsell them on different services and kind of threw that additional bundle into the upsells. So I made it seem like, hey, we're going to do more work for you and added more value to that customer's property. And they were okay with paying a little bit more for, you know, what I had explained was going to be a little bit more. Another way you can do this is just by saying, well, okay, this time we can do it, and maybe come to a solution where they can leave you a nice review or share it in the neighborhood group. But I find that customers will try to use this tactic as well to try to get work done for free and never end up leaving that review. I had somebody recently contact me, oh yeah, I'm the biggest real estate agent in my area. I'm gonna get you so much business. Guess what? 6 months later, haven't even heard from them, or they haven't sent me any business. So they will lie to you, and it is really a shame because you want to build that relationship with the customer in order to get free work, and they'll just haggle you down. Oh, well, I had somebody do it for $20 cheaper. Can you do this? I'll give you so much business. I'll leave you a review. So make sure either you have a contract set up, or just like I do, you make sure that you think logically and you basically think that this customer will never contact you again. Ultimately, you want to stick to your price. So whether you see it in person or not, you always want to take into account that, you know, you're either, if you're doing the quotes remotely, you're asking a lot of questions, exactly what needs to be cleaned and how dirty it is on a scale of 1 to 10. Or if you're doing your in-person quotes, stick to your pricing. Never, you know, basically give a customer a steep discount based off of what work they may send you in the future. Base the job accordingly on paying your, you know, employees, the chemical cost, and all of your insurance and things like that. Another tactic that I mentioned earlier that a customer will say, well, I have somebody who can do it cheaper. Or the last guy, he did it for $30. Why are you charging me $300? Well, ask them, why didn't you call them back? Simply, you can call them back and they can do it again. Well, he didn't have insurance, he damaged my property. Okay, great. These are things that I need to know so that way I can charge you accordingly, so that way we can get it done right. And I really like the pressure. I like to be under pressure when a customer asks me these questions because, you know, I've been doing this for 10 years, so I know exactly how to respond to these questions. If you're just starting out, you may need to practice these questions, because if you answer them without confidence, the customer will, you know, say, okay, I'll just call you back. Now, if you guys need help scaling your pressure washing business, I do have an agency, 813 Agency, where we've helped scale over 50 pressure washing companies to over $10,000 per month. Send me a message at 843-888-2371 or hit that first link in the description so that way you can book a free strategy call with me. If you're brand new to the channel, comment down below new guy and I'll go ahead and like your comment. See you in the next one.